In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be taking you through a combination exercise. We're going to be looking at 3 individual movements. We're going to be putting them all together, and those movements are the reverse lunge, high knee, and row. I'm going to be using a resistance band for this tutorial, and what I want you to do is just acknowledge that the resistance band and the thickness of the resistance band is going to directly correlate to how hard or easy this exercise is. So to progress the exercise, pick a thicker resistance band. To regress or make it easier, pick a thinner resistance band. So when it comes to what you're going to loop your resistance band around, it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter whether you're at a gym, whether you're at a park, or whether you're at your house. Just make sure that whatever you choose is completely safe and that you've got a fixed resistance object. So when you actually come into your row movement, you're not going to be at risk of injury at all. So I'm going to choose here a cable machine. How you know you're in the right position with the band, once you've looped it around your chosen object, is if you bring the band straight, you want it on your lower abdomen. So that is the correct position for this exercise. Those that are taller and smaller, you're going to have different heights, but always choose for you where the lower abdomen is, okay? So don't copy my position, choose what's appropriate for you and your height. From here, the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to walk out away from the resistance band until you can start to feel your shoulders being pulled forward. From this position, what I want you to do is I want you to bring your feet narrow and you're going to bring one foot behind the body. So what that's going to look like when we come into our reverse lunge is this. I've got my toes and forefoot in contact with the floor. When I come back, I'm bending both knees and keeping my torso upright. From there, I'm then going to add in a high knee. So how we do that is we're going to come back into the reverse lunge and then bring the knee up. So we're bringing the hip back and then the hip forwards. The last part of the movement is when the hip's all the way up, so into flexion, we're then going to do our row. So everything put together, feet narrow, looking forwards. You're going to bring one leg back, bending both knees as you do so. You're going to come up, and in this position, you're then going to row and come back in. When you do your exercise, you can do one side then the other, or you can alternate. For example, alternating would look like this. So you can do it either way round. You can decide to do all your reps on one side, then all your reps on the other, or you can choose to do alternating legs when you do this exercise.